ABC 17 News at 6 on KMIZ starts now.
Tonight, we are taking a closer look at the details surrounding a Montauk County infant's death. Good evening, I'm Joey Parker.
And I'm Marissa Holloway. We told you 30-year-old Christopher Buxton, the child's father, is charged with second-degree murder. ABC 17 Sarah Massler-Donar joins us live from Jamestown, where Buxton lives. And Sarah, the court documents say Buxton was home with the infant when the baby suffered trauma.
They do, Marissa, and court documents also say that his wife Mary was not home when Buxton says he found the infant in a position that he described as a seizure. Court documents indicate a 2-month-old infant suffered from what doctors called a textbook case of non-accidental trauma before he died last week.
The child lived here on Highway U in Jamestown with his parents, Mary and Christopher Buxton. According to the Highway Patrol, last week, Christopher Buxton was home with the child. His wife, Mary, was out, and a roommate was home but sleeping when the child became unresponsive. Buxton called his wife, then the two called an ambulance, describing their child as non-responsive and shallow breathing.
The child was eventually taken to MU's Women's and Children's Hospital in Columbia. Doctors there said the infant's multiple bone fractures and subdural hemorrhages were consistent with shaken baby syndrome. Highway Patrol says a search of Mary Buxton's telephone records revealed this wasn't the first time the child had been seen by a doctor for trauma.
Text messages between mother Mary Buxton and pediatrician Dr. Laura White, who works here at Tiger Pediatrics in Columbia, show that Buxton brought the child in at the beginning of July to have a large bruise on his back looked at. In the text messages, White told Buxton, quote, something had to have happened when she saw a picture of the bruise on the child's back. Later, White admitted that she told Buxton not to go to the emergency room because it might trigger an investigation.
There is a Missouri state statute that requires a doctor to report any signs of child abuse if they see it. If this isn't done, that person could be charged with a Class A misdemeanor, which would mean a year in jail or a $6,000 fine. I checked with the Division of Professional Registration to see if Dr. White had any history of disciplinary actions or problems, but she does not. So we'll still wait and see if charges will be filed against her or Mrs. Buxton. Reporting live here in Jamestown, Sarah Massler-Donar, ABC 17 News.